Hey, Lily Wong here, and this is Fly with Lily podcast. Life can throw us unexpected curveballs of all kinds, from the loss of a loved one, career change, or family problems. For me, it was the loss of my mother and my marriage. The worst experiences of my life led to the most euphoric learning experience and life journey I ever could have imagined. My journey let me dive within myself, overcome my fears, drop disempowering beliefs, and remove mental limitations. From motivation, language learning, business, nomadic life stories, or world travel, to just plain dropping your baggage, Fly with Lily podcast offers the inspiration you need to open yourself to this world of opportunities without limits. Hey, welcome to Fly with Lily podcast, episode 6. This is Lily, your host. Thank you for joining me in today's show. As you are listening to this, I'm currently traveling back to the United States. This time, I want to be able to enjoy more of the States. I've made plans to check out Hawaii, and then I will go on a cross-country road trip with a friend. I've been on the road for 18 months as of today, April 2017, and I've been to more than 50 cities and 11 countries during that time. I wasn't sure I would love being on the road so much, but honestly, I really enjoy it. Whenever I meet new friends, they often look at me and ask questions with envious eyes and tone of voice. The questions are, how do you get to travel so much? What do you do for a living? Don't you have to work? How do you get paid while traveling so much? Before I dive into how I get to do what I'm doing, I want to share something. My friend Kelly is a fitness fanatic. Well, he wasn't always like that. I knew he was always into working out, but then he got into corporate world. You know, the busy life kept him from doing things he really enjoyed. That is, to be in good shape, exercise, and eat well. One day, his girlfriend called him Teddy Bear, all because Kelly started to get a little bit of belly and became really cuddly then. He got really frustrated and decided to turn things around. Then after some soul searching, Kelly quit his job and started a gym. Last time when I made a stop in Shanghai, I called him up for lunch. He suggested that we should try this organic restaurant called Wheat downtown. When I arrived there, I found everything on the menu was organic and had the calories of each item carefully indicated on it. Not to mention the food was also twice as expensive as the normal food selling in other restaurants. Well, I guess since Kelly is his own boss, he gets to enjoy spending money and treating himself well. When I saw Kelly, my jaw almost dropped. I could no longer see that teddy bear. He's completely transformed and very ripped. He's got 6 packs on his belly and no longer look tired like what I remember when he was working in corporate. He was also really happy. When we were catching up, I was so inspired by his story. He shared so many valuable insights about nutrition, fitness, and business with me. As we were both sipping really healthy organic smoothies and being really inspired by each other's presence, I couldn't help but notice a slogan written on the wall of the restaurant, which said, "We are what we eat." We are also what we choose, aren't we? I mean, we all get to make our life choices. You don't have to choose to work for someone. If you really want, you can always consider changing your career or being your own boss. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. If you want to have more cash and time for yourself, you can try downgrading your car or house. Your only job in this world is to discover who you are and become the best person you can be. Never settle for comfort. When you are being the best person you can be in this world, would you still worry about not having money or resources to do whatever you want? It took me a lot of time to figure out what I'm passionate about. I've always been interested in English, but I never really knew what I could do with this skill when I was in school. I didn't want to become a teacher or read English literature. For me, I just had this urge to speak it. It wasn't a smooth road. I was confused, and I even gave up improving the skill. What I found out was, no matter what, I want to be able to speak it, and I want to sound as good as I can. I read lots of books and found many teachers to help me. I gave myself a lot of challenges. I started to travel and put myself in different situations to make friends and solve problems with the language. Gradually, I gained more and more confidence. I also got more and more opportunities coming my way. Until one day, I found myself working for a company that would pay me $100 per hour to sit in their office just to speak English to their employees. However, I started to feel a bit unsatisfied with my lifestyle because I was still trading my time for money. So I constantly thought about how I could get paid for my performance, not just the hours I put in. I hate the feeling I get when I don't control my own time, even though I only worked 6 hours a week. I hated that I didn't get paid if I went on a long vacation. People think it's normal, and I completely respect the ones who are called to work a normal job, but I just didn't feel right. I just know there are people who are living a life without going to a job they hate. I want to learn from and live like those people. I got really frustrated with my lifestyle, so I made a decision that I didn't ever want to be working for other people. I wanted to be my own boss and do whatever I want, whenever I want. I finally made it happen in 2013. After reading Kelly's and my stories, do you find some similarities? That is, 1. We both found what we are passionate about. 2. We both were frustrated in our situation. 3. We made a decision to change. 4. We both put in the work. Start taking some baby steps, then you can be on the way to your dream. If you haven't felt that you're one step closer to your dream, is it possibly a sign that you're too comfortable where you are? I'd really like to hear your stories about how you made a decision and turned your unsatisfying situation around. Go to flywithlily.com/choice and leave me a comment. This has been another episode of the Fly with Lily podcast. So what now? Go to flywithlily.com to download my gift for you to help work on your abundant lifestyle, or contact me directly for a consultation. This show takes a lot of work and planning, so if you enjoyed it, please consider a 5-star review on iTunes, following on Facebook and Instagram @flywithlily, or come up and give our crew a hug on the street when you are on your journey. Thanks for listening, and remember, life's curveballs can be your best opportunities.